changing quarterbacks because Hill got hurt. How does that change your preparation, especially midweek?
Well, you could see on the video, so we kind of knew since Saturday, but it does change. They're different kind of guys, and they've done different things. Now, I know Coach Canada has been established in his offensive system for a long time, so it's a little bit tricky. I'm not sure what they're going to do. We need to be ready for everything they've done, and you know, they've had some really fantastic output offensively at times. So, big challenge.
Would you agree that your linebackers have played much better the last couple weeks, especially last week? And if so, what's brought that on?
Well, I'm maybe in the minority. I think the linebackers have had a steady progress this year. The last two games before this one, we didn't tackle well at the position, which was not what it was like the rest of the season. I thought we tackled, I don't think. We had 20, all season we had single digits, and then Purdue we had 20 missed tackles, and then Nebraska we had 15, which is, just couldn't explain it. And then Michigan State we had 3. So, that's where we belong, in the single digits, and it's amazing when we do that, when we tackle well, how things go better.
Is part of the explanation just like slippery dudes you're trying to tackle? How much is it? Do you feel like that no matter the opposition you're facing, your tackling fundamentals should stay the same, or sometimes do you acknowledge some teams have guys who are hard to tackle?
Well, I acknowledge guys have. There's no doubt I acknowledge that. But, yeah, I think sometimes it's Michigan State has good players, too. It's just, I think sometimes, what the heck?
Thought it was Urban, didn't you?
No, love you too, baby.
Where was I?
Slippery players. Yeah. I used to get my ear grabbed, but it definitely has a factor on who you're tackling. There's no doubt. I just think that we kind of bear down on it a little bit as a unit, and we need to do that again this week. This week they're going to put us in positions where we have to make tackles in space, and that's the challenge. They do an incredible amount of trading, shifting, motioning, and then they hand the ball to speed sweep guys that are going laterally. So there's going to be times when we're in open space and we're going to have to make one-on-one tackles.
How much of a difference has Brendan White made?
Excuse me?
How much of a difference has Brendan White made?
Brendan's played really well. He is a good example of working really hard and improving and being prepared when you get a chance. And when he got his chance, he cashed in on it, and then he did well again last week. So we're very encouraged there. I think he's got a bright future.
Is it coincidence to him stepping up, and then the defense seems to have been tightening the last week and a half? Is that just coincidence?
No, I think certainly has something to do with it.
Yeah.
That's been we've had some breakdowns in the secondary, in the tackling area. Brendan came in and I thought tackled well, coming out of the middle of the field and coming out of the quarter. So
yeah.
He did it in both instances. And I think Sean Wade as well is getting better each week. So took longer than we would have liked, but I think it's starting to click.
Well, what do you see from Malik Harrison just basically compared to like 5 or 6 weeks ago? Where have you seen him just truly improve? Maybe in football awareness? What's going on?
Well, I thought Malik did some really good things weeks ago. You go back to that Penn State game, he's shadowing the quarterback on third downs and made some big plays. Sometimes